Your father owns Sal's Sandwiches, a deli on the corner of 18th Avenue and 68th Street in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. For 23 years, Salvatore Di Nardo has opened at 4:30 a.m. every morning, making the best fresh mozzarella in the neighborhood. You're his only son, Marco, 19 years old, helping after school, slicing meat, ringing register, sweeping floors. Your father teaches you, this deli isn't just food. It's respect. Treat people right, work hard, stay honest, sleep good. Tuesday afternoon, 3 men in expensive suits enter. They don't look at the menu. The middle one, maybe 40 with slick back hair, speaks, Sal, nice place. We're gonna protect it. $500 a week. Your father, slicing prosciutto, doesn't stop. I don't need protection. The man smiles coldly. Everyone needs protection. Fires happen. Break-ins. You understand? Your father sets down the knife, looks him in the eye. I said no. Buy something or leave. The men exchange glances. We'll be seeing you. They leave. Thursday, 1:47 a.m. Sirens wake you. The deli is on fire, flames 30 feet high, orange and black smoke filling the street. Your father runs toward it, trying to save the register, the photos, 23 years of his life. The roof collapses. They pull his body out at 4:17 a.m. The fire inspector calls it electrical failure, faulty wiring. You saw the 3 men on Tuesday. You remember the smile. Saturday's funeral draws 200 people. Your sister Gina, 14, cries into your shoulder. You can't cry. There's only rage, hot, metallic, consuming. Monday, you tell the police everything. The detective closes his notebook. Kid, you got no proof. No witnesses. No names. And even if I believed you, you know who those guys work for? The Gambino family. I can't help you. You leave knowing one thing. The police won't get justice. You will. Age 19 to 21, 1985 to 1987, you quit community college and start hanging around Cafe Napoli on 20th Avenue, a Gambino social club. The old-timers notice you're Italian, from the neighborhood, respectful. You run errands, pick up envelopes, deliver messages, drive wise guys to meetings. You're earning respect as an associate. Age 20, you identify the 3 men from the fire. Frankie, the Torch, Marconi, a Gambino soldier who handles protection rackets and arson for insurance fraud. The other 2 are his crew. You tell nobody. You just watch, wait, learn their routines, plan carefully. Your uncle begs you to quit. Marco, your father wanted you in college, not this life. You lie, I'm just making connections. But revenge is all you think about. Your sister Gina asks why you're always angry. You say you're fine. She doesn't believe you. Age 21, January 1987, January 1987, you've waited 18 months since your father's murder. Frankie the Torch and his 2 guys frequent a card game in Red Hook every Thursday night. You've studied the location for months. Warehouse, 1 entrance, minimal security. Thursday night, 11 p.m., you wait in the alley with a .38 revolver purchased from a street dealer. The 3 men exit at 1:30 a.m., drunk and laughing. You step out. Frankie recognizes you. Sal's kid? What the F? You shoot him 3 times in the chest. He falls. The other 2 reach for guns. You shoot them both, 1 in the face, 1 in the throat. 3 dead in 15 seconds. You drop the gun in the East River and go home. Nobody saw you. The Gambino family investigates Frankie's murder but finds nothing. 3 bodies, no witnesses, no leads. The assumption, rival family hit. You keep your mouth shut, continue running errands at Cafe Napoli, act normal. Inside, you feel nothing, not relief, not satisfaction. Just emptiness. Your father is still dead. The revenge changed nothing. Age 22 to 25, 1988 to 1990, 1988, the Gambino captain notices you're reliable, quiet, never asks questions. He assigns you to a hijacking crew. You steal trucks from JFK Airport, electronics, designer clothes, pharmaceuticals. Your cut, $10,000 per job. You're wealthy by Bensonhurst standards. 1989, you're invited to become a made man. The ceremony happens in a queen's basement. 10 members present. You prick your finger, blood on a burning saint's card, swear omerta, code of silence, if I betray the family, may I burn in hell like this saint. You're a soldier in the Gambino family now, untouchable by law, protected by brothers, bound by oath until death. Your sister Gina, now 19, is dating Tommy Russo, a nice kid from the neighborhood, works construction, clean record. You approve. November 1990, they marry. You pay for the wedding $50,000. Gina is happy. Tommy is grateful. You think maybe your father would be proud you're taking care of the family. Age 25 to 27, 1990 to 1992, Tommy Russo, your brother-in-law, asks for a job. Construction is slow, he needs money, Gina is pregnant. You bring him into the family as an associate. He runs errands, collects debts, learns the life. He's good at it, smart, reliable, earns quickly. By 1992, he's making $5,000 weekly. Gina has a son, little Sal, named after your father. Your uncle Marco. Life feels almost normal. But 1992 brings trouble. The FBI is dismantling the 5 families using RICO prosecutions. John Gotti, the Gambino boss, is convicted and gets life in prison. Paranoia spreads, everyone suspects everyone of being an informant. Wiretaps everywhere, surveillance constant, associates flipping weekly. December 1992, your captain pulls you aside. We got a problem. Tommy's talking to the FBI. We got proof, wiretapped his phone, he's meeting with agents, wearing a wire. He's testifying against the family in a RICO case. 36 of our guys going down, including you. You feel sick. Tommy is your brother-in-law. Gina's husband. Father of your nephew. But he's violated omerta. The penalty is death. And you're assigned to do it, you brought him in, you're responsible. Age 27, February 1993. February 1993. You've stalled for 2 months, hoping for another solution. There isn't one. The family demands Tommy's death. If you refuse, you're dead too, suspected of being complicit. The oath is absolute. You call Tommy for lunch at a diner in Staten Island. He arrives smiling, hugs you. You eat, talk about Gina and little Sal. He doesn't know. After lunch, you drive to a warehouse to pick something up. Inside, 2 family members are waiting. Tommy realizes too late. He runs. They catch him. He's begging, Marco, please, I got a kid, I got Gina, please. You shoot him once in the back of the head. Execution style. He falls. Dead instantly. Your brother-in-law. Your nephew's father. Dead because he tried to escape this life and you couldn't. They dissolve his body in acid. No remains, no funeral, no closure. You tell Gina he disappeared, probably ran off with another woman. She doesn't believe you, but what can she do? She's 22, a single mother, living with you. She knows something terrible happened but asks no questions. The silence between you becomes permanent. Age 28, October 1993. October 1993, the FBI raids your house at 6 a.m. Tommy recorded everything before he died: meetings, crimes, murders. They have you on tape discussing hijackings, loan sharking, extortion. You're charged with RICO conspiracy, murder, racketeering. You're looking at life in prison. Your lawyer explains, they have Tommy's testimony, wiretaps, surveillance. You're going down. But the FBI will make a deal: full cooperation, witness protection, new identity. You testify against the family, you walk free. You refuse initially. The oath forbids cooperation. But you're facing life in prison, and you realize the family will kill you anyway for bringing in an informant, even if you didn't flip. You're dead either way. At least this way you live. January 1994, you become a pentito, a government witness. You testify against 40 Gambino members, including your captain. Your testimony sends 23 people to prison. You're branded a rat, the worst thing in the Mafia. There's a $500,000 contract on your life. Age 28 to 35, 1994 to 2001, March 1994, you enter WITSEC, Witness Protection Program. New identity, Michael Anderson. New city, Phoenix, Arizona. The FBI gives you $10,000 to start over. You work construction, warehouse jobs, anything that pays cash. You're alive but dead, no family, no friends, no past. Just survival. Gina refuses to join witness protection. You killed Tommy. You destroyed my family. Stay away from me and my son forever. She moves to New Jersey, changes her name, raises Sal alone. You write letters apologizing, explaining you had no choice. She burns them unread. 7 years pass. You're 35 in 2001, still in Phoenix. You hear through FBI contacts that Gina married a teacher named Robert. Sal is 15 and plays baseball. They're happy. They built a life without you. You're glad she escaped, but it means you're completely alone. Present day 2024. You're 58 years old. Still Michael Anderson. Still in Phoenix. Still in witness protection. You work security at a shopping mall. Nobody knows your past. You've lived longer as Michael than you did as Marco. You think about your father every day. He died for refusing to pay protection money. You joined the Mafia to avenge him. You killed Frankie the Torch and his crew. But then you became what killed your father, a mobster who extorts, steals, murders. You killed Tommy, your brother-in-law, father of your nephew. You destroyed Gina's life. You betrayed 40 men who trusted you. Your father taught you, treat people right, work hard, stay honest, sleep good. You did the opposite. You treated people violently. You worked for criminals. You lied constantly. You haven't slept well in 30 years. The revenge accomplished nothing. Frankie the Torch died, but your father stayed dead. The Mafia gave you money and power, but took your sister and nephew. Witness protection gave you safety, but turned you into a ghost. You're 58, alone in Phoenix, working mall security under a fake name. Your sister is 53, living in New Jersey, will never forgive you. Your nephew Sal is 32, doesn't know you exist. Your father has been dead 39 years. The fire burned the deli, but it burned your entire life. This is the Italian Mafia. Not Goodfellas glamour. Not Godfather honor. Just a cycle of violence where every revenge creates new victims, every murder demands another, every oath traps you forever. You joined to avenge your father. You ended up worse than the men who killed him. And there's no escape, even I. In witness protection, you're still in prison. Just a different kind. The end.